On this special day, the 24th of November 2025, we welcome you to a space dedicated to honouring the memories of those who've recently departed and others whose impact lives on forever. Together, we'll reflect on their journeys and also discuss the heartfelt struggles of WWE star CM Punk. Subscribe and stand with us in keeping their memories alive. Mike Sharp, born on October 28, 1951, was a Canadian wrestler who made a lasting impact on the sport. Known for his solid physique and commitment to wrestling, Sharp became a familiar face in major promotions, especially the WWF during the 1980s and early 90s. Starting his career in the late 1970s, Sharp quickly earned a reputation for his skill and strong presence in the ring. His signature move, the Sharp Shooter, was a testament to his technical ability and agility. Although he never won major championships, Sharp was a respected performer, known for his work ethic and ability to make his opponents look good. He wrestled alongside legends like Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage, earning the admiration of fans and peers alike. Mike Sharp passed away at 64, but his dedication to the sport and his contributions to wrestling live on. His legacy as a hard-working, reliable talent is still remembered by those who knew him. Jay Briscoe, born Jamin J. Pugh on January 25, 1984, in Sandy Fork, Delaware, was a legendary wrestler, best known for his work in Ring of Honor, ROH. Alongside his younger brother Mark, Jay formed the Briscoe Brothers, one of the most iconic tag teams in wrestling history. Their hard-hitting, high-energy style earned them multiple ROH World Tag Team Championships, cementing their place as ROH legends. Jay also had a successful singles career, becoming a two-time ROH World Champion with his first title win in 2013. Known for his intense, no-nonsense approach in the ring, Jay's blend of brawling, technical wrestling, and high-flying moves made him a fan favorite. Outside the ring, Jay was a dedicated family man, always sharing his love for his wife and children. Tragically, Jay passed away on January 17, 2023, at just 38 years old in a car accident. His passing left a huge void in the wrestling world, but his legacy of passion and loyalty to ROH endures. Bobo Brazil, born on July 10, 1924, was a groundbreaking force in professional wrestling and a true pioneer for African American athletes in the sport. Rising to fame in the late 1940s, he quickly became a major attraction throughout the 1950s and 1960s, earning fans with his natural charisma, athletic presence, and his famous finishing move, the Coco Butt. Competing in major promotions like the NWA and the WWF, Brazil headlined matches against icons such as Buddy Rogers and Dick the Bruiser, solidifying himself as one of wrestling's first widely recognized black superstars. Beyond his in-ring success, Brazil played an important role in challenging racial barriers within the industry. He embraced his platform, becoming a symbol of progress during a time when opportunities for black performers were limited. Outside the ring, he was devoted to his community, appearing at charity events and mentoring younger wrestlers who looked up to him. His numerous Hall of Fame inductions honor a legacy built on talent, resilience, and trailblazing impact. Even today, Bobo Brazil's influence continues to inspire wrestlers and fans across generations. Del Wilkes, born December 8, 1961, was an American professional wrestler best remembered for his 1990s persona, the Patriot. He began his career in the mid-1980s on the independent scene before rising to prominence in major promotions. His red, white and blue mask, along with his proud American character, connected strongly with fans during a politically tense era. Wilkes made his biggest mark in 1997 with the WWF, where the Patriot quickly became a crowd favorite. Known for mixing power and technical skill, He faced top stars like Bret Hart and Vader in notable rivalries that showcased his intensity and athleticism. Beyond the WWF, he also competed in WCW and the AWF, adding memorable tag matches and title pursuits to his resume. Off-camera, Wilkes was admired for his warm personality and genuine love for wrestling. His passing at 59 left fans with lasting memories of his passion, patriotism, and impact on the sport. Miss Elizabeth, born Elizabeth Ann Hewlett on November 19, 1960, was one of professional wrestling's most iconic and beloved figures. She entered the wrestling world in the mid-1980s and quickly stood out with her calm, graceful presence, something rarely seen in the chaotic atmosphere of the sport. As the manager of Macho Man Randy Savage, she became part of one of wrestling's most memorable partnerships. Her elegance added emotion, drama, and depth to Savage's storylines, helping elevate his character and shaping many unforgettable moments in WWE history. After her time in WWF, she continued appearing in WCW, further influencing how women could play meaningful roles beyond wrestling itself. Miss Elizabeth helped pave the way for future female managers and on-screen personalities, showing that subtlety and storytelling could be just as powerful as physicality. Her passing on May 1, 2003, at just 42, was a heartbreaking loss for fans and colleagues. Yet her legacy endures as a pioneering, gentle, and unforgettable presence in pro wrestling. Before CM Punk ever held a world title or headlined a major event, he was carving out a reputation on the independent circuit, wrestling in places like ROH, IWA Mid-South, and other gritty promotions where the line between passion and punishment was razor thin. Punk wrestled constantly, rarely taking extended breaks, and poured everything he had into every match. This relentless schedule built his loyal following, but it also began chipping away at his body early, introducing lingering aches and strains that would follow him into WWE. Even though these early injuries were never widely documented in the way his later ones were, they played a quiet but influential role in shaping a wrestler who learned to push through discomfort long before the world was watching. This period set the tone for Punk's career, dedicated, unyielding, and often physically costly. Years, the rise, the pressure, and the toll of wrestling through pain. During his WWE run, CM Punk experienced some of the most rewarding moments of his career, but these achievements came alongside a steady accumulation of injuries, most notably recurring knee and elbow issues. Punk dealt with inflammation, strains, and chronic discomfort that often required medical attention, yet he almost always chose to continue performing. In 2012, he suffered a knee injury severe enough to require surgery, forcing him to temporarily step away while holding the WWE Championship. Even then, Punk returned earlier than advised, later admitting that his eagerness may have compromised his recovery. Despite his discipline and toughness, these injuries slowly built up and were a major factor in the physical and emotional exhaustion he spoke about after leaving the company. His WWE career is often remembered for its incredible matches, promos, and historic title run, but behind the curtain, it was also a period marked by the ongoing challenge of managing pain while performing at the highest level. The staph infection controversy, a difficult chapter that left a mark. One of the most widely discussed health issues in CM Punk's career was the staph infection he disclosed after leaving WWE. Punk stated that he wrestled for an extended period while dealing with what he believed to be a painful and draining infection that went untreated. He expressed frustration about feeling unheard regarding his symptoms, which included fatigue, discomfort, and worsening skin irritation. WWE refuted the idea of negligence, and their physician filed a lawsuit, one Punk ultimately won. Regardless of the legal outcome, this period remains an emotionally heavy and complicated chapter for both Punk and fans, highlighting how difficult it can be for performers to balance their physical health with the expectations of a demanding profession. The conversation around this incident also contributed to a broader discussion about wrestler wellness in the industry. Post-WWE, MMA challenges and AEW injuries. After leaving WWE, Punk stepped into the world of MMA, embracing a new discipline that required rigorous physical conditioning. Although his UFC fights were challenging, they did not leave Punk with major long-term injuries, though training and competing certainly added new layers of physical stress. Years later, his return to wrestling in AEW in 2021 brought excitement, but also new setbacks. In 2022, Punk suffered a broken foot shortly after winning the AEW World Championship, requiring surgery and time away from the ring. Even after recovering, fans noticed subtle adjustments in his movement as he adapted to protect the foot. Then, in early 2024, Punk endured one of the most significant injuries of his career, a torn triceps suffered during the Royal Rumble match. This injury demanded surgery and a lengthy rehabilitation process, creating uncertainty around his return timeline. Despite the seriousness of the setback, Punk has remained focused on healing and has continued to express determination about getting back to full strength. Rumors, reality, and Punk's ongoing resilience. Throughout his career, CM Punk has been surrounded by speculation, some exaggerated, some entirely unfounded. Among the false rumors are claims that his career is over due to injury and speculation about chronic illnesses that have not been supported by any verified information. What is confirmed, however, is significant. His staph infection, broken foot, and torn triceps were all real, impactful injuries that required medical care and time away from the ring. Yet none of these challenges have dimmed Punk's drive or erased his legacy. His journey shows a performer who has repeatedly pushed through physical and emotional obstacles with a level of grit that fans respect deeply. Whether he returns to in-ring action after his triceps recovery or chooses a different path, CM Punk's story remains one defined by resilience, passion, and an unwavering commitment to the craft he loves.